Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Chord Guitar. Ruel has been with us many times, and I think he has even a list here on Chord Guitar, so many tutorials. And this time we have a very nice song, a strong song I liked, and it's called Call Out My Name. Okay, so we have this picking pattern that goes in the same way through the entire song. We can mix it up there with the strumming. Again, we have chords that backs it up, everything. So that is the backbone of the song, of course. So we're gonna look at both parts, both the picking and the strumming, and we don't do that without any capo, so we are free. Let's go over the chords. So we're gonna start with the F. That's a bar chord where you play the bar on the first fret. You bar all strings there with the index finger, and then you need to add third on A, third on D, and second on G. We have D minor next. So that is open D, second G, third B, and first E. We have A minor. That is open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. We have G, and that is third on E, second on A, open D, open G, open B this time. Usually we go with third B this time open, since the melody goes there, and then finally third E. And the final chord will be E minor. So E minor goes open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. So F, D minor, A minor, G, and E minor, that's what we need. And we're gonna look at the picking pattern first. So it follows a pattern, and of course we have different notes depending on what chord we're holding, but the pattern is pretty much the same. So we have two notes that will alternate with each other in some way. So we're gonna look at each and every chord, starting now with F. So F goes, okay? So you're gonna start with first fret on the E string, and you're gonna play that once, and then you're gonna go to the second fret G string. And these are the two notes that are the most prominent here in this pattern. But then you're gonna use the bass in the background on the first fret E string again 2 times, and that is 1 round. So slowly. The last 2, I'm just hitting very lightly. It just works in the background there to lift up and keep everything floating there. But the last 2 are not as prominent as the first 2 notes. The first E string and the second G is the one you want to emphasize. So that is 1 round. You want to play it for 2 rounds, and it sounds like this. All right. So here it's a little bit in the background there, the last 2 in each and every round of picking. That is the F part. The next is D minor. Now you're gonna play the same pattern, but the new notes, and the bass note here will be the open D string. You're gonna use that. And then the same second fret G string. And then you play 2 times lightly on the open D string again, the bass notes. So you see the pattern is the same. You're gonna play it for 2 rounds as well on D minor, so. Right, that's a D minor part. Next, A minor. Same pattern again. Now you have the bass note on the open A string, and you're gonna answer with the first fret B string, okay? So it goes open A, first B, and then 2 times lightly on the open A for 2 rounds. And it goes. All right. And the final chord in the first round, we have 2 rounds here. The end is slightly different. So the first round here, the final chord will be the G. So you're gonna play now the 3rd fret E string as the new bass, and you alternate that with the open B string. So 3rd E, open B, and then 2 times on 3rd E. And you play that round for 2 rounds. So that marks the end of the first half, so to speak, or the first round. Then the second round goes everything the same for the first 3 chords. So F, D minor, A minor, 2 rounds of everything. Everything's the same. The last chord now, instead of playing G, you're gonna play the E minor. And that is to play the open E string in the bass. And you alternate that with the open G string. And then you play 2 times on the open E. That is 1 round, you play it for 2 rounds still, and it goes. And that ends the second round. So everything now, 2 rounds goes. So there you have the melody. You can pretty much play this through the entire song, but you can also switch it up now with the strumming. And this is where we need to use the full chords. So of course the chord progression will be the same: F, D minor, A minor, G, F, D minor, A minor, E minor. And one string around, we'll illustrate that with the F chord. So grab the F, and one string around will be down, up, up, down, up. So you have first down, up, short pause, and then up, down, up. And then immediately you go to the next round. Down, up, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, like this. And so on. You're gonna follow the same pattern here. Melodies are 2 per chord. The same goes with the strumming. So F2, D minor 2, A minor 2, G2, first round, and then second round, F2, D minor 2, A minor 2, and E minor 2. All right, let's go through the strumming. There you have the strumming version of it. Go back and forth with melody, strumming, and that is what happens with Ruel's Call Out My Name on a guitar. Beautiful song there from Ruel. He will be back. If you're a fan of him, subscribe to this channel, and yeah, you will be satisfied for sure. Hope you liked this tutorial, and if you did, give me a like on it, and see you soon, guys. Till next time, play tuned.